Guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen, and today we're doing some thrifted Christmas DIY makeovers. So this first one, I found these Halloween faux books from Goodwill. I go to this Goodwill outlet. I don't like explaining it because it's really not an outlet store, but the prices are cheaper than a normal Goodwill. So I did sand these down, and then now I'm going to paint them. I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to do this crimson color red. I'm going to use the truffle color and just white by Waverly chalk paint. Also, once I was done painting, we're going to use these faux marshmallows. Now, I've had these for a couple years, and there's just so many of them. I probably will never go through them within the next 10 years, but they're super fun to use. I'm using some puff paint just to give these a fun little s'more type drip along with some faux sprinkles. And then I went ahead and used my Cricut to cut out hot chocolate. I mean, you can use whatever sayings you want. I did hot chocolate, marshmallow, and then I also decided to go ahead and just do whipped cream. But like I said, these letters or these words can be anything you choose. So I've made a ton of faux books in the past, and I think these are some of my favorite crafts and some of my favorite decor to actually use. But I wanted to just amp this up a little bit. I was on Pinterest and I seen that people are decorating the tops, and it's not just bows. So I'm like, oh my gosh, let's do a faux whipped cream frosting type feel. I love using puff paint, so any chance I get, I'm going to go ahead and use it. So I just used that. I used some fake sprinkles along with the marshmallows that I covered. And then I found this really cute hot chocolate ornament. This was from Dollar General, and I just think these books are just on another end of I love this. And I am so glad that I decided to just kind of make the top just a little bit better. So for this one, I went ahead and painted the same color, except I'm using the color Fern, and this is by Waverly chalk paint as well. And I did not mean to add the glitter to this, but it just kind of happened while I was using it and the paint was wet. I'm using this acrylic brown paint, so I had a whole different idea for this. And then once I did that hot chocolate one, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to do a gingerbread. And I will probably be doing a few more gingerbread DIYs or videos within the next couple weeks. I just love gingerbread, and I kind of just want my entire house decorated in them. I just went shopping and bought some new Christmas decor, and it's just the gingerbreads are just calling my name any second of the day. I just love decorating with them since last year, and it's just going to become a thing of mine. So Walmart has some really cute little ornaments along with larger ones. So all these ornaments I'm using are from Walmart, and I wanted to do the same thing that I did with the first book, but with gingerbreads. So how cute is that? So I did glue one onto the front. We're using the puff paint. I actually used the rest of this bottle, so it was coming out pretty terrible. But I just wanted to use up what I had before I bought more, and I'm not really close to a store, so there's no way I was going to go out and buy more. These gingerbread sprinkles are so cute. I grabbed them last year from Amazon, and I loved this little cupcake gingerbread. This is from Walmart, and they have the cutest ornaments for under $2. So I'm just gluing that right to the top along with one of those really cute ornament rolling pins. And then I'm just adding some more of that puff paint and sprinkles just to make this tie just a little more together. And of course, I did not use any sort of ribbon because I thought this was just really cute as is, and I just love this one. I think these two things are my favorites throughout the video, so I wanted to show them first. And getting ready for the holidays and gift giving, I do want to thank Blue Land for sponsoring today's video. This is Blue Land's holiday hand soap, and I'm about ready to open this, and I'm so excited because it is something new for the season. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. Alright, so yes, I did cut myself off because I said so cute at least 40 times, and I figured no one wants to hear that. So they did send me their holiday hand soap kit. It's inspired by a chocolate box gift set. It contains 12 tablets, each in a unique scent, a year's worth of hand soap. It's perfect gift for anyone, including yourself, to help reduce waste this holiday season. And I just love all of the different scents. I ended up starting out with the Vanilla Frost. I'm a vanilla person, season. So I just think this is such a cool idea if you want to gift it to somebody. And I think this would be a great gift for anyone as you get older. I feel like hand soaps or cleaning products are like spot on. Like I would absolutely love this as a gift. And it's super easy. You just fill the bottle with warm or hot water, and then you drop the tablet in and then add the nozzle once it's fully dissolved, and you use in minutes. You don't have to shake, you don't have to stir. And yes, it was kind of difficult for me to choose what scent I actually wanted. But if you guys have never heard of Blueland, their products are people and planet friendly because they have zero plastic waste. All their products are free of phosphates, chlorine bleach, parabens, VOCs, ammonia, triclosan, and phthalates. Blueland uses no single plastic in any component from their bottles, tablets, all the way down to their wrappers and shipping products. And I love it because you can use this same hand soap bottle over and over again. And can we seriously just take a second and just look how pretty this bottle is? I love that there's a frosted tint to this. I think it looks spot on for Christmas. So if you guys want to check out the holiday hand soap kit, I will link it in the description box below for you, but they also sent me their dishwasher tablets. Now, I have been using these for the past few months, and I have to say that these are amazing. Your dishwasher tablets are proven to perform baked on, burnt on stains, so you don't need any type of rinse aid. I like knowing that I won't be throwing plastic pods into my dishwasher anymore. So if you guys do want to check out Blueland, use my link in the description box below, or you can scan the QR code here and you will get 15% off with my link. So make sure you check it out in the description box below. For the next DIY, I grabbed this frame or this sign from a yard sale for only $1. They had a ton of Dollar General items that were $1. So it must have been a couponer or someone who just loves shopping the clearance. But I really stole, I felt like, from the yard sale because I just was able to pick up so many great items. I also grabbed like a bunch of this like greenery and florals a couple years ago from Walmart when it was like 75% off. So I love picking up things when they are on clearance, especially when they're over 50% off. And then I'm just adding this bow. I have reused this bow many, many times, but I just think this little floral arrangement tucked in this sign is just so cute. And I didn't really glue a ton, so I'm able to reuse this if I want to in the spring or the fall time. I paid 75 cents for this wreath from a yard sale, and I love telling you guys how much I spent because it really doesn't have to cost a ton of money to craft. I also paid $1 for this sign. It was another one of those Dollar General yard sales, and I just decided to paint the middle of this with a crimson red, and this is by Waverly. And it did take a couple coats. If I would have sanded the sign down, obviously I probably would have got away with just one coat. I'm using this Chalk Couture Silkscreen Transfer. It just says Merry Christmas, and you can always add like a really fun ornament to the middle if you have something like this, or you could use your Cricut, whatever you choose. I just thought that this fit perfect on there, and then I'm just going to be tying this with some twine in case I want to reuse the wreath, which more than likely I probably will. So I am using so many items that I just have in my craft stash. So I had some snowflakes, berries, pine cones, and all of this was from Joann's, and I want to say from like 3 or 4 years ago. So it's been a really long time since I have bought a lot of these items, but I still just have a ton. And I just kind of tucked it in the wreath. So like I said, I can reuse this later on, and I think this turned out so cute for under $2. One was absolutely free. My friend loves cleaning out her craft room and sending things my way, so I went ahead and loved this gingerbread, and I did not want to do anything with this that much because I liked the wood. I thought it was really pretty, so I'm just adding some greenery to this, and then a little like egg beater or a whisk. It's a whisk, it's not an egg beater, and I just put that over the top so I can reuse that. Usually it's on my 3-tier trays or some of my trays, and then I just added one of those little cute gingerbread ornaments, and I think this is so cute, and I'm actually really glad that I did not paint the cutting board. Mine was also from my friend, and I'm just going to go ahead and paint the middle of this white. It did have some bees on it, so that was obviously not going to work for Christmas time. It did need a couple coats, and I think like I said, I should have sanded it down. I usually always sand signs down, just makes things easier to paint. But when you don't want to go outside and sand, then you just do a few more layers of paint. I grabbed this little pick. It says Believe on it. It was $1 from Dollar General, I think last year. But I know I got it after the season, so it must have been like 25 cents. I went ahead and dry brushed it with some white because when I was cutting it, it did take off some of the green, so it just didn't look very pretty. So I was kind of covering that as much as possible, and then just adding this really small Santa hat. This is from Hobby Lobby, and that is it. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, I would love you to stick around and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out Blue Land. I will leave my link in the description box below for you guys to get 15% off your first kit. And that is it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.